sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Isaac and Carter up front. Then it's James Harden, and it's the Cobra in at point guard. And for the Kings, Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Jeremy Grant, and it's Burks in at the 3 slot. Now here's Halliburton. Now Burks. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Harden with it. To the paint. Here's Carter. And Holmes pulls it down. Fox outside. Driving in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Driving with ferocity. I mean, when Fox puts it on the deck, he's fantastic at finding ways to finish.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Holmes with it. Now guarded by Isaac. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside Burks. Just 5 on the clock.
Displaying strong, instinctual defensive awareness. Carter Jr. can get scrapped.
Grant with a steal. To the inside. Here's Holmes. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Halliburton against Harden. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter.
And that's his second turnover already this quarter. He really needs to tighten it up.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Harden against Halliburton. Left side Burks. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Outside Harden. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
We all marvel at the offensive game of Harden, don't we? I mean, he's excellent at taking advantage of these in-between spots on the floor.
Pass to Burks. Back to Fox. 5 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Harden. Inside. It's stolen by Fox. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Offensive board. And that one's good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's the Cobra.
That's how you feel?
Oh!
Okay. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Timeout called. Sacramento. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
Yeah, for sure. This is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it comes to one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Harden. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Rose outside. Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Magic.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Wagner inside, guarded by Hield, and Wagner gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's Mitchell. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Oh, rejected by Isaac. They retain possession. Rose with the bucket. 1:36 left in the first. Here's the Cobra. Checked by Mitchell. Down low. Here's Isaac. The shot off that time. Hey, great D that time from Grant. The Kings trailing. Tipped away. Outside Hield. Pass to Rose. Back to Hield. Shot clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
Here's the Cobra. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. And there's the drive. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Give him 8 points now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Mitchell. To the middle. From down low. Unable to get that one. And Orlando will come the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
Now here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami. Here's Thomas. Pass to Hield. From downtown, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Magic. They lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Well, a lot of confidence for the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, and plenty of experience when it comes to winning games.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's one goal, and that's to go out there and win the game by any means.
Grant, it's great to see Rose still contributing after all these years.
Oh, and some stars, they can't adjust to a changing role like he has, but give Rose credit for adapting and remaining effective in this league.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And for the Magic, Wagner and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Then it's Suggs, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's the Cobra in at the 1 spot. Orlando leading.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Jazz was all business. He contributed 28 points and a season-high number of rebounds. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
The Kings making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in. Irving, no good on the free throw. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell against Anthony. Stolen by Carter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And Sacramento shooting only 27% for today's game. Halliburton, the pass to Holmes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Wendell Carter. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
First free throw is good.
Well, we're looking at Rashawn Holmes. I mean, the first thing that sticks out is his energy. When he's out there, he doesn't stop working.
So the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Harden's checked in. Both free throws good from Holmes. And Holmes is a solid rotational piece, whether starting or coming off the bench. Chris, he is really effective.
He really uses his length to his advantage and feasting on any chance to score inside. I love the hunger he plays with, too.
And the shot's good by Irving.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Fox. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Miami.
While he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night facilitating.
The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Irving against Halliburton. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting one.
Burks, he's checked in for the Kings. And the Magic making a change here as well. Isaac, he's checked in for Carter.
One shot.
That free throw good from Irving.
Well, Irving came into this league as a terrific three-point shooter, and I think he's only getting better with age if he can.
Irving against Halliburton. And he drives in. Good on the shot. Halliburton's got his first basket.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him, and let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And the Magic again can't hit. The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Burks. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. They're deep into a 6-game road trip. This is number 5. From 9 feet, Harden. Pass to Isaac. Wide open. And another miss by Orlando.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Here's Halliburton. The shot misses. Harden with the defensive effort. Three-pointer, Anthony. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And the Magic lead by 11.
It's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
And it's Fox missing. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Anthony, the pass to Irving. Inside. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 5 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
B.A., everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. Well, the Kings shooting a low 30% from the floor. Fultz against Rose. 13 feet out. Sacramento again missing. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Pulls it from the corner. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
A minute 35 left in the second period. And the layup is good off the glass.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Anthony outside. Pass to Harden. Anthony outside. Over Fox. Anthony misses. The Kings have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Ooh, ripped away. And the Magic pushing it up now. Fultz with it. Picked up by Rose.
The shifty nature of Fultz's game, I mean, it often puts the defense in a bind. Difficult trying to guard without foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
But that's what I love about Fultz. He does a little bit of everything. Scores, rebounds, passes.
Hields checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for Fox. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Anthony. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
This King squad is struggling. Down low. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Outside Fultz. Here's Suggs. Guarded by Hield. Count it. Suggs has gotten his first basket of the night.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Rose outside. Second chance effort. And no good. Oh, nice D from Fultz. Now here's Wagner. Guarded by Hield. Pass to Fultz.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And so it's Orlando up 19 points as the And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Jeremy Grant out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Burks in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's the Cobra. And that one's long.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Woo.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter. Go over, go over.
Grant against Isaac. Grant the pass to Burks. 6 to shoot. Halliburton with the ball. He's against Isaac. Oh, rejected by Isaac. He takes it in. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
Here's Grant. The Magic making their last shot. Here's Fox. A clear look for Holmes. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And he's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
Driving inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him. The Magic making a switch here. Irving's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Fox, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Fox. Pass to Graham. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Grant's got his second basket on the night.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Here's Irving. Good. Irving's got 12.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Burks. Fox outside. Halliburton outside. It's tipped.
You got to like seeing this from Carter Jr. using his intimidating wingspan to wipe away the shot.
The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And here's Fox. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Pass to Carter. Here's the Cobra. He's covered by Fox. Here's the Cobra. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, easy look provided by Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can move the rock.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Burks against Harden. Shoots over Grant. Harden can't hit. The Kings have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Burks against Carter. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And the Magic making a change here as well. Wagner's checked in. Here's Rose. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Mitchell. That shot missing. And Orlando the other way now. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Irving against Rose. Pass to Hield. And stolen by Irving. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the Cobra. And here's Carter. And the layup is good. Carter's got his first points of the game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Hield from outside. Offensive rebound. Count it. Good.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Here he goes, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Now Mitchell. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And so it's Orlando up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Kings shooting only 35% so far. So for Orlando right now, they've got Hampton. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wagner. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's the Cobra in at the point. Rose. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Here's the break. Back to Hampton. Count it. Hampton's got his first 2 points of the night. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Outside heel. From deep, Rose. Hampton grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Here's Wagner. Knocked loose. From down in the low post, it goes.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game. Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Pass to Isaac. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
From the baseline, Rose can't connect.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Isaac. Here's the Cobra. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Rose against Fultz. Soft touch off the glass.
Now, when you're a vet like Rose, you figure out ways to score inside, even as a guard.
Pass to the Cobra. Back to Fultz. Now here's Isaac. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Rose. Here's the Cobra. Just 5 to shoot. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside heel. 4-3. Offensive rebound, Kings. Doesn't go for him. The Magic have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Back to Fultz. And so many young players now on their phones. Chris, they're connected to their fans and loved ones through social media. Some worry about how that affects team chemistry. How about you?
Well, every guy's different. I never thought that it's one rule or one way for everyone. You have to let people be themselves, and usually guys will flourish positively when they're in a great space. And Cream's going to rise to the top. We've heard of guys like Giannis swear off social media. Others we know, they probably look at their phones during halftime. It's just case by case.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Get outside, get outside.
Outside heel. Good on the bucket.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Magic.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Outside Fultz. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Hampton. With the teardrop. And he lays it in.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Misses from close range. Orlando with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Fultz with it. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Now here's Rose. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.